Hey, what is up guys? Cody here, bringing you a Battlefield 4 gun review. Today I am reviewing the Ace-23. This is the last assault rifle you can unlock, and you unlock this by completing the assignment Assault Expert. Now, this isn't the last one you can unlock it by completing that assignment early, but generally this is the last one. Now, I honest to God believe that this potentially could be the best assault rifle in the game. Now, there's a lot of reasons for that. Now, the CZ805 is one of my favorite guns, which before I unlocked the Ace-23, I could have swore that was the best gun. And then I used this thing, and this thing is unreal. Now, I can't remember which commentator said it, but someone said that this gun is a lot like the M16 from Battlefield 3, and that is the truth. The rate of fire for this thing is really good, and the amount of recoil on this thing is very, very slim. Now, I had a better gameplay to show you guys, but of course, the second, when the round ended, I looked over to my PVR, which is what I used to record with, and the light was off, so I wasn't even recording, and I was super upset. I went like 36-4. It was like a super good game, but I've had the Ace-23 unlocked for roughly about an hour, if I'm being honest, and I've already gotten a service star for it, and the service star is 100 kills. Now, I am going to get into stats and stuff. If you guys don't like stats, just leave a comment and let me know. I mean, I'm getting a bunch of comments on certain videos and a bunch of comments on other videos. So I mean, if you guys don't like stats, just let me know, and I will, simplify them, or I won't go as in depth. And I don't really go that in depth with stats, anyways. But still, if you guys don't like them, just let me know, and I will try to get a happy medium in between. All right. So the max damage for the Ace-23, which is this is the base model. I mean, this is the same as every other assault rifle in the game except for the SCAR. The max damage is 25, minimum damage is 18, and the drop off where your damage starts going down is at 8 meters. It's got a 770 rounds per minute, which is really, really, really good. And the recoil, now the vertical recoil is a 0.36, which is a lot, if I'm being honest, but it is a lot like all the other assault rifles, which there are attachments you can add and make it better. Now, eventually, I will put out a guide on how to master the Ace-23, like what attachments are good. I just haven't used the gun long enough to get a lot of attachments for it. I haven't gotten any battle packs for it. So whenever I get that done, guys, I will have a video out because I guarantee this is going to be my favorite gun. Now, the recoil to the left is a 0.15. Recoil to the right is a 0.25. Now, that is a lot like the M16 from Battlefield 3. The M16 from Battlefield 3 had a lot of vertical recoil and horizontal recoil off to the right, which a lot of assault rifles do in Battlefield 4. So, whenever I get down to use this gun more often, and I get to use it a hell of a lot more, which will definitely happen, so don't worry about that, and I get this guide out, trust me, it will be so in-depth that there will be nothing. Well, I mean, most of it will be opinion based on like what I believe could be the best stats, or what could be the best attachments for the gun to do the best. But still, I mean, that's how most guides are. But still, I believe that it'll be a fantastic guide and that it'll help you guys a lot if you're actually interested in finding out about this gun. Now, the Ace-23, like I said, there's a lot of things that make it really good, and there's a lot of things that make it not very good. And I haven't really went into those yet. There's a lot of pros and cons. One of the cons of this gun is that if you run into more than one person, you may not come out very well. Now, if they're at distance, you will probably come out very, very well. But if they're up close, which I believe happens here very soon, I run into one guy, and all of a sudden his whole goddamn squad spawns on him, and I'm screwed. And that does happen a lot. We'll run into kids, like it just happened right there. I ran into one guy, seen one, and all of a sudden the whole squad spawns on him. And I mean, if you're up close, I mean, this thing does have a 770 rounds per minute, and if you have laser sight on it, that will help phenomenally. But if you don't, then you're probably going to be not very great. And if you guys can hear the TV in my living room, I apologize, my stepdad's in there watching a movie incredibly too goddamn loud. For whatever reason, he feels the need that he needs to crank the TV up to like 70 and let the whole neighborhood listen to it. But yeah, if you guys can hear that, I apologize. I have a pop filter for my mic, but I have lost the nut that keeps it all together. So whenever I find that back up, I'll have my pop filter back on my mic, and it should make everything sound a lot better. You shouldn't be able to hear all the loud popping sounds and stuff that come from making P's and S's and things like that. So I'll have that added on soon. See, like right here's that clip. All right, there's one guy, and all of a sudden 2 more guys spawn on him, and I pulled out my 5.7 and had nothing to do with him. Like, he just destroyed me. But that is the end of the game and the review. So I will see you guys later.